Howdy folks, and welcome back to Pool School. In today's episode, I'm going to show you just how easy it is to add liquid muriatic acid to your pool. So what do you say we get to it? Alrighty folks, before we get started, I want to thank you once again for watching this video, remind you to like it if you do, and please subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. Also, don't forget to check out my membership website, poolschooler.com. Alrighty, so just a quick review on liquid muriatic acid. I add liquid muriatic acid to a pool when I need to reduce the pH of your pool, okay? So that's what we're looking at doing. And when I do that, I always recommend that you don't add more than 1 to 2 quarts maximum at a time, all right? So that's the first thing you gotta remember. Don't add more than 1 or 2 quarts maximum to your pool. I typically say do a quart, wait a couple hours, let the chemicals mix in and distribute real well with the pump running, and then test it and add it again if you need to. But let's go and find out how we should add the liquid muriatic acid to the pool and how to do it safely as well. Alrighty, so I'm at one of my clients' pools and I've already tested the pH and it's running about 7.8. So it's a little bit high. I'd like it to keep it around 7.4 to 7.6. But I'm going to add some acid. I'm going to add 1 quart at a time. So I'm going to just add a single quart. And I got a 1 gallon jug here, right here. And this is a 1 gallon jug of muriatic acid, liquid muriatic acid, obviously. And again, 1 gallon, there's 4 quarts in a gallon. So I'm about halfway through it. So I've used 2 quarts of it already. And rather than use a measuring cup and all that and get fancy with it, I'm just going to take it down halfway. So again, I'm at half a gallon right now. So I take it down halfway to the bottom, right about there. That's going to be a quart. So let's go back into the backyard and we'll show you how to put it in the pool safely. Alrighty, as with most chemicals when you add them, it's always a good idea to have your filter pump running at least. And they have a water feature too, so I'm gonna run that as well. So they're a little old school in their time clocks. This is an old mechanical style time clock. If you have one of these, this is their water feature. This is their filter pump motor. I'm just gonna fire them both up. Gets a little noisy, sorry about the noise. Then I'm gonna come out here to the pool and you'll notice we're circulating water. The reason I like the water circulating because it helps move the chemicals and distribute them evenly and mix them into the pool water quicker, okay? So again, I'm gonna open my muriatic acid jug. It obviously has a tamper resistant cap. And again, it's probably a good idea to wear shoes or long pants when you're doing this, but don't wear anything fancy because if you do get some of the muriatic acid splashed on your pant leg, it'll probably bleach it at the very least. It could also eat a hole in it. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to gently, trying to avoid splashing, and then distribute it around. Again, I'm going to use 1 quart. So I'm going to go halfway down for where it's at right now. I'm going to use 1 quart. I'm just going to distribute it. And I'm going to walk along the perimeter of the pool and let it just go in there. I mean, careful about the splashing. Try not to splash a lot of this on my leg. Okay. If you do get some of it on your leg, it's okay. Just take some water, splash it on your skin and rinse it off. Or even in your clothing, get some of it. Just do the same thing. Okay, so I'm still got a little bit more to put in. We'll continue doing it. This is kind of hard to do while I'm holding the camera. And again, I don't have to go all the way around the perimeter of the pool, just far enough to distribute it a little bit. And again, didn't splash any on my pants, on my feet, or anything like that. So I'm good to go. And if you did, about the worst thing it'll do, it'll start to itch your skin a little bit. Just get some water from the pool, splash it on there, rinse it off, and you should be fine. So there you have it, folks. That's how easy it is to add liquid muriatic acid to your pool. Remember, if you do happen to splash any of that acid onto your leg, either splashing it out of the water or anything like that, or if it just hits your leg or your pant leg or your skin, flush it with water, rinse it really good with fresh water, and you should be fine. So there you have it, folks. That is my video on how to add liquid muriatic acid to your pool. I hope it made sense. If you have any questions or comments, you can always leave them in the comment section below this video, or as always, you can email me directly. My email address is kennypoolschool@gmail.com. Once again, kennypoolschool@gmail.com. Thanks again for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to check out my website, poolschooler.com. And until we meet again, remember, have fun, be safe, and always watch those kids and elderly folk and pets around water. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.